Stadium in Leicester. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Leicester City, and they take on Ipswich Town.
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look...
Oh, what a chance this is! And there it is! 1-0 already!
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Closed it down well.
That was excellent defending.
And he's Mehmeti. Now it needs a good ball in. Well, it's one of the golden rules of goalkeeping. If you can't hold it, make sure you get it properly away. And that wasn't the case there. So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Oh, it must be here. It's quickly stopped. He's given it. Penalty. To make it 3-0. And he does the job from the spot.
Very composed, just waited for him to make his move and then stroked it home.
So it's 3-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Skip. Switched on and ready to intercept that. This could be dangerous. Moving through on goal. A chance now. And in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. Being pressed here. And they've come away with the ball. Nicely played through. Skip. Well, this is a superb run. Well, he knew exactly what he was doing there. A calculated foul. It looked a good one, but it's been met by a more than decent save. And he goes behind, corner for Leicester. Could be a chance to break here. Just needs the composure now. Now maybe. Got it away, but not far. Now there's been a goal and it's happened at St James's Park. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Brighton. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 38 minutes played.
Thanks to it. This has to be. A wonderful chance, but he's failed to take it.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why he hit it so strongly.
And he's Mehmeti. This could get interesting. Can he finish? And again! It's in at the second attempt. But big question marks on the goalkeeping. That had to be pushed away from danger.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
And that brings to a close the first half here at the King Power. Back to it then, the second half begins. Well, that's not going to cut it. They might get caught on the break here. Darnell Furlong. And they might be in. Okoli. This could be dangerous. And that's a corner. It's put into the middle. It's away, not far enough. And a solid stop. And it's a short corner. And he showed proper command of his area there. Oh, could be here. Got behind it and kept it out. Darnell Furlong. Now, there's been a goal at St James's Park, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
Yep, another goal.
Sorry to interject, but a big chance here. Genuine chance here. Fearless block. "15 minutes remain. All given away. One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there.
Well, I'm sure the replay will confirm he got a touch on this, which he does, so he'd be really upset that he didn't keep it out.
There's a fatalistic air to the kick-off. They're out of it now. Now, there's been a goal in the Newcastle game, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's another for Newcastle United. The free kick was...
Hang on, they could be in. 2-1, well read. Advantage played, no free kick. And the referee signals advantage. Oh, that's really well cut out. Got room to operate in here. And the forward progress continues. And good work from the keeper to get across and deal with the danger. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with... Well, everything is pointing towards a league game to truly savour, with the unmistakable notes of tension and excitement in the air. Nobody here needs reminding that every point is precious. It's coming right up, live on EA TV. A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got live Premier League action for you today. It's Ipswich Town, and they face Nottingham Forest.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
There's room to do something here. Well read, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
And that one goes out and away. This is the Ipswich team sheet.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Here's how Nottingham Forest line up.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession?
Hold on, goal here maybe. It's in, 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But look at the defenders. They lose their concentration, become sloppy with their marking, and as a result, they find the ball in the back of their net. Just not good enough.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Closed it down well. Offside has been given here. Some good work to win it there. Allowed to go a long way with this. And it's on now. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well read to gain possession. Al-Dawsari. This could be threatening. Oh, it's a penalty! This for 2-0. And it's in. A show of composure from 12 yards out.
Well, once the keeper moved, that was always going to be on that goal.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Morgan Gibbs-White. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Morgan Gibbs-White. Nicolas Dominguez. Oh, could be a chance here. The referee playing advantage. That's a foul, and the sort of tackle that could mean further trouble. And that will be a yellow card.
Yeah, no complaints there. It was a poor challenge.
A really good interception to take the ball. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. That's a good pass. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. Al-Dawsari. And your complete coverage of the Premier League continues here on EA TV as Ipswich face Everton. Another game to hopefully whet your appetite. And the flag's up. It's offside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Azor Matusiwa. This could be dangerous. Moving through on goal. Working hard to win it back there. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
And here they go again, trying to make something happen. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Decent effort. Well, it looked promising, but it hasn't proved to be much of a test. They've lost it, needlessly really. Nicely played through. Here we go! The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Gibbs-White. This is a good spell, but there has to be some urgency too. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper in command. Oh, that's really well cut out. Morgan Gibbs-White. Beautifully weighted ball. And away from danger it goes. Foul challenge and a free kick results. Looking to put the cross in. Chance to score. And a goal to take them even further clear. Signing off in style.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
So another kick-off after another goal, and it's surely over now. Nicolas Dominguez. Nicely sets it up. And that's the final whistle. A Positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. Merseyside today at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Everton and they take on Ipswich Town.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to...
Well, there could be a chance now, Stuart. Save, but not clear. This is how Everton line up.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
More work to do yet. Nicely played through. that. He flags up. Little careless there as the ball changes hands.
Can the owner of the red convertible registration SNUG win? Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
McNeil. And the attack is over. Really good defending.
Well, no way through there.
This could be dangerous. And it's all been sorted. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Arsenal match. Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Spurs. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. It's now 1-0 with 90.
Hang on, they could be in. Oh, excellent work. That was a real chance. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Now, here's an invitation. Moving through on goal. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So off we go at 1-0. I'm being told of a goal in the game at the Emirates, so let's go to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It was a nice 1-2 and then a composed finish as he rounded the goalkeeper. They're back in.
Played in, and this could be. And he's missed the chance.
Well, I think he should have done better there.
Well, the travelling fans will be happy with the score. What about the performance as we move towards half-time?
Well, I think they've been...
Hang on, what about this? Could be dangerous. And ready for it coming his way. And the referee's whistle brings the first... We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. Oh, could be here. And the defence ready for what was coming. Dwight McNeil. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Didn't get that quite right. It's a throw-in now. Takes it on. It didn't have to be much closer.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
And the Premier League fare continues to cut. Just needs the composure now. And again. It's there. And it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, it's a decent goal, but the defenders certainly played their part. Where were they? They were absolutely all over the place. Well, it's back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. David Moyes' team have been really poor today.
And we're back underway at 2-0. And it's pinched, read his mind there.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
This could bring belief back. With the keeper nowhere to be seen, they've been punished. Shocking defending.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Closed it down well. Just a little untidy. And being told of a goal in the Bournemouth game, so let's go to Alex Scott.
It's a third goal for Bournemouth. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. They're now behind by 1 with 72 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Really good pass. And it's opened up. And offside rules the assistant referee. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. And the defence regains control.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
That's a good ball. Surely now. And still danger here. And a save keeps hopes alive.
Yeah, what a save that was. Had it gone in, it was game over.
Short corner taken.
Number 37, James Bond.
Not long left, and here they come. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks so much for answering our questions.
He's the heartbeat of the changing room, a leader completely... A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Ipswich Town versus Arsenal.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
They've given it away here. He takes it on. Well, from a seemingly impossible angle, not far away at all.
Well, for a moment, I thought it was going to squeeze inside. It's a really decent effort.
This is how Arsenal line up.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally...
Well, they could be in here soon. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Look at this lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And when he's through on goal, there was no doubt that he was going to score. He set himself well, and then what a tidy finish.
Wasteful from Arsenal. Williams. Victor Gyökeres. And they've come away with the ball. Azor Matusiwa. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Played too hard, that's going to the keeper.
Yeah, just overhit it. Bit of a wasted opportunity.
Threads it through. Promising position, this. And maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Declan Rice. He tackles well, but it's out for a throw. Gyökeres. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. This could be dangerous. But a good bit of defending to stop it. Genuine chance here. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here we can see it again, and I'm sure the keeper's a little frustrated. He does get a decent touch on it, but just not enough to keep it out. It's quite unfortunate, really.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Darnell Furlong. Now this might be promising. Could be dangerous. But off his line in a flash. Smart goalkeeping. Eberechi Eze. Well, that's not going to cut it. Has to turn them around. And it's a goal, or is it? That must have been close.
Oh, it's really close. He's only just offside, Guy. He needs to keep getting himself into those goal-scoring positions, though.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Off we go again. The second half begins. Oh, could be here. And that's a really alert bit of goalkeeping. Well, we've got Carabao Cup fourth round action coming up for you here on EA TV as Ipswich face Arsenal. Be sure to tune in for that.
Yeah, there's only 16 teams left now in the competition. They'll both see this as a huge opportunity. I think it'll be a real entertaining game.
Substitution for
Arsenal are making a change here.
Number 10, to be replaced by number 8.
And the attack breaks down. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Yeah, that's been a good half for him. Clinical with his finish, but he's maintained an intensity to his performance. He'll be looking to keep that going in the second half.
He's given it. Penalty. And that is also going to be a yellow card.
It's a correct decision. Good officiating that. It had to be a yellow.
This to make it interesting. And it's in. A show of composure from 12 yards out. So, something for Arsenal to bite on now as the game restarts. Saka. Foul challenge and a free kick results. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Now, surely. Taken without any trouble. Zubimendi. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And it must be. And they're level. From 2 goals down to drawing. What a reaction this has been. Well, back underway in what's been a remarkable game so far. Do they have one more goal in them? In a handy position now for a late winner. And that's where it ends. Lovely weighted pass. But nothing will come from it thanks to some astute defending. Very quick to close down. Substitution coming up. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. And he's Mehmeti.
Well, the fans are trying their best to push the team forward. I'm sure they feel there's a goal coming.
Lovely weighted pass. And it's offside here. Given away by Arsenal. He's in here. Still the chance. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, here's the replay, very unselfish play. He could have had a go himself. He doesn't, he plays it off, so it's an easy tap-in. You've got to feel for the keeper, though, 2v1.
There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-ideal weather, no complaints on that front, here in North London at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Robson. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It's Arsenal, and they take on Ipswich Town.
Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Williams. Subimendi. A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. Promising looking ball. Really good block. And that will be a penalty. To make it 2-0. And he puts it away confidently.
Very composed, just waited for him to make his move and then stroked it home.
So back underway, but the scoreline standing at 2-0. And fed forwards. Opportunity. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, 2-on-1, the keeper has no chance here. As you can see, it's a well-taken goal in the end.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Ezzy. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. Well, not quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Saka. Timber. Oh, good idea. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Takes it on. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. In a decent position now. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Well, he's certainly not alone. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, it's a penalty! And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
And the spot kick is converted as coldly as you like. So half-time, that will close the book on them. So the second half underway, and it's going to take a colossal effort from Arsenal if they are to turn this around. Subimendi. Thoughtful play, and making sure there was no danger in the end.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Arsenal taking on Leicester City.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Need to get back quickly here. And a useful cross. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it's a very tidy finish, because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. 30 minutes to go then. Just the challenge that was required. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Good weight on that pass. Can he deliver? And in range. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently. The current scoreline 4-2. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Nico Williams. Well, full marks for getting past him. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Matusiwa. Now with Clark. Good-looking pass. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Ipswich Town facing Fulham. And the through ball. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, ball still in play. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. And with that, the attack fizzles out. This could be troublesome. Well, nicely cut out.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, they certainly weren't fancied coming into this game, but what a good performance that was. Great organisation, tremendous energy, and a fair amount of quality as well. It really was a wonderful display.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display.
A calm presence. You can see the respect he commands. It's no surprise the fans... Welcome to Craven Cottage, a stadium of real charm and history. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. We've got a suitably spectacular game coming up. It's Fulham, and they take on Ipswich Town.
Well, I was told my treat was having a day off, but actually I'm pleased to be here because this should be a really good game.
Darnell Furlong. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. This is how the hosts line up.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
This is the Ipswich team sheet.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Alex Iwobi. And possession given away. Plenty of open space here. Chance to move ahead. And still danger here. The whistle goes, and it's going to be a penalty. To make it 1-0. And it's in. A show of composure from 12 yards out.
Well, here's the replay, and the goalkeeper dives early, and that's why he goes straight down the middle. What a good penalty. Watch the goalkeeper all the way. Excellent.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Well, this is a superb run, and it's opened up. Corner now then, and a good chance to go further ahead. Good work, they've got it back. Nicely played through. Oh, excellent work. That was a real chance. And to look towards goal. They're in here. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
Two 2-0 then, as we get started again. Lukic. And the referee signals advantage. Excellent progress, and it continues. Big chance. Solid defending, it's away. And as we suspected, it is going to be a yellow card.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Could be setting something now. And that's where it ends.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Teeing up the chance now. And that will do it for the first half here in West London. We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. Mikhail Ishak. Genuine chance here. And what can they do from the corner? Played into the box. Couldn't quite get over the top of the ball.
Yeah, that's a well-worked corner. Inches away from a very good goal.
Smith Rowe. Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EA TV as Fulham face Leicester City. Be sure to tune in for that. Pass as precise as they come. And played in now. Playing through, but he's missed the target.
Yeah, has to hit the target if he's going for power.
Smith Rowe. And into the last 30 minutes now. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Oh, it must be here. And he's in now. And it's been kept out to deny him the double.
Well, he's already got one to his name, and that was another decent chance there.
Taken cleanly and held on to. Oh, it's a penalty. To make it 3-0. It's in. And much as they won't like it, it's the keeper who's going to get the credit or the debit. Of an own goal.
Well, here's the replay, and he's unlucky. He didn't know too much about that, but it's an own goal, I'm afraid.
And away we go again, 3-0 now. Matusiwa. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? A little sloppy on the ball there. Good pass, good chance. Now to play it goes for a throw-in.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
The boot could be on the other foot for a change now. Unable to find anyone with that. Oh, could be a chance here. And he's glanced at the pitch there, but only himself to blame, really, for a blaze that's missed. Marcelinho Nunez. Ben Johnson. Nice pass, and on they march. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
They've lost it, needlessly, really. Sander Berger. Issa Diop. And the referee brings the game to a close with the...
Is it all right if we just ask you a couple of questions? No further question. Thanks for your time.
Such a bold move to leave out a star player. The manager is taking... And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Ipswich Town, and they face Brentford.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Piontek. And a tidy tackle. And he's made headway. There it is, the opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Could be dangerous. Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Byrne. Ouattara. Mikael Damsgaard. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Might be able to set up the chance. Opportunity here. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Wasteful there from Brentford. Ouattara. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. A danger here as he runs at them. And roaming free here. Opportunity. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Exploiting the wide area. But nothing comes of it. Decent idea. Piontek. Nicely timed tackle. Real chance. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Well, not too fussy about where he sent the ball, and it will be a throw-in. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talk. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Just the challenge that was required. Mikael Damsgaard. Very quick thinking there. Oh, good idea. And this affords them a wonderful chance. Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. Nunez.
With the owner of the red card obstructing
On to
the
Taylor.
entrance, please remove the card.
And slipped through beautifully. Oh, it's on! Oh, buried beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, they made this look so easy, didn't they? But as you can see, the defending is really poor. Where were they?
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. 30 minutes to go then. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Ouattara. Damsgaard. Cynical would normally be yellow. Well, that's a free kick he'll want to forget all about.
Well, just look at the reaction of his teammates. That's a real waste.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Ipswich Town taking on Newcastle United.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Teammates available. Is this the moment? Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Brentford taking on Leicester City. Can he put it away? What a challenge!
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Byrne. Mikael Damsgaard. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And a wayward pass. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Determined to keep moving. It's come off the keeper. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And playing advantage. No advantage, so a free kick after all. Marcelino Nunez. Still dangerous. And played towards the near post. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Can he deliver it with accuracy? The idea, and there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the ball, quick to close down, and a key reason why they won the game today.
A manager who, from the very first day, has been all about building a team. And the way the fans have backed him is proof positive that he's got... And a beautiful day for football here at St James's Park. A warm welcome to Newcastle upon Tyne. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Newcastle United, and they take on Ipswich Town.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Beyond the last defender, offside. Well, we've seen and felt the confidence right from the off, haven't we?
Yeah, the manager likes playing against this team, there's no doubt about that.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali with it. Promising move this from Newcastle. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Connor Chaplin. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it's his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity, and they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Sandro Tonali. Joelinton. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, genuine chance. Is it going to be? Well, what a stop that was. And there's the delivery. And the move breaks down. And passing it through. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And credit due, a good intervention.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Sandro Tonali. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Might take the lead. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Well, we're at the halfway mark here at... So they get the second half going here. Could be dangerous. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Ah, danger averted.
Well, that was a case of what might have been.
Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Throw-ins given. Crossed into the penalty area. And the Magpies failing to keep the ball. Just straying offside. Well, I'll tell you what, we're excited about this game already. Live coverage, as always, on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Bayern.
Hold on, Derek, chance here.
Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. Taylor. Well, showing good defensive judgment.
A reminder that the stadium is a family-friendly environment and only soft drinks
Bruno
can be taken
Guimaraes.
down to your seats. Thank you for your cooperation.
Untidy to lose the ball. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Ipswich Town facing Bournemouth.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And foul it is then. Showing a great defensive instinct. Connor Chaplin. Anthony Gordon. Thoughtful play. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. And with that, the attack breaks down. Could be threatening. Needs composure. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Five minutes left. Possession one. On the attack in the closing phase. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is the time for either side to win it? So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And so the final whistle has sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded as a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel?
managers made this place an absolute fortress, but today they face their toughest test yet. Can they hold on to their unbeaten run, or is this the day? A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Ipswich Town, and they play Bournemouth.
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining.
Cook. This is the Ipswich team sheet.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
And that has been adjudged to be offside. Here's the Bournemouth lineup.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre-forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker.
We're sorry, it's opened up here. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Fair.
To the owner of the green convertible car,
The press has paid off here.
partner reception, please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
This is looking good. What next? Having a look. Got behind it and kept it out. Short corner it is. That was a really good spot. They keep on coming. Corner again. Oh, chance! Well, fortune didn't favour him. Off the post and out for a goal kick.
Yeah, clean strike, good technique, but just not the accuracy.
Great instinct there to cut it out.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Max Aarons. Carry on, says the ref. Good work to recover possession. Oh, cut out just in time. Needs to keep a cool head under pressure. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone. Moving the ball well in search of the equaliser. But it was a build-up with no end product. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Great chance here. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, 2-on-1, the keeper has no chance here. As you can see, it's a well-taken goal in the end.
And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. An infringement spotted. Free kick. Closed it down well. Just needs the composure now. got to be. But it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Ever more commanding as we start again. Aarons. Lewis Cook. And possession given away. The defence does its work.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
And the Premier League fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as Ipswich face Manchester City. Another match for your viewing.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Should score here. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, as you can see, he didn't mess about here. He just hits it with such power. That's a wonderful finish.
So the lead now 4-0 as the game restarts. That was a really good spot. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Adley. I'm afraid that's careless. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. That's a barbecue pass. It's overcooked.
Unlucky, but not quite right, was it?
Oh, what a good ball that could be in. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal. So the ball rolling again, but it's not rolled their way all game. What a chance here. And they've scored. A goal to get the stadium jumping.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Cook. Making decent progress here. Decent chance. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.